Hello there and good evening. My name is Hinda and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you some of my knitted projects that I've been working on recently. Some finished objects, some WIPs, work in progress, some things that I'm hopefully making tutorials on. And let's get into it. So first of all, I have my intarsia sweater checkerboard that I finally finished. There we go. I made the sleeves, half green and half white, and in the back I sewed it up with a invisible stitch. Here you can barely see that it's stitched together, but there it is, that's in the back. And let me show you how it looks in the inside. After I made knots and cut all those tails that I had in the inside. So now it's all neat and done. So that's this one. Next I have this one that I worked on in my video of the 1 hour challenge. So it's a striped one, 1 row white, 2 rows purple. It's exactly the same as my tutorial, the one with the green, just in purple. And this one is done. I just need to put in all the ends, and also I want to add a elastic thread here on the collar because the collar came out very wide over here. And actually on this one, that's what I did, because this one the collar was also pretty wide, so I added a elastic thread all around the top of the collar, and so it holds it much nicer and it sits very well on the one who's wearing it. And so that's what I'm planning to do on this one, and put in all the ends, of course. And this one is done. Now recently I'm working on starting a small local business of selling hand knitted baby clothing. So for the past few weeks I've been working on starting to make clothing and get a stock together, and then hopefully start selling them. So first I made a bunch of these baby sets of a sweater and a pants, a little set for a baby, and I made a bunch of these in different colors. I have here green and white, and blue and white, and gray and white, purple and white, and another green and white one. And so these all I plan to sell one day, God willing. Next up I have this one that I'm working on a tutorial for, which is a Irish cable knit vest. Coming out very, very nicely. I absolutely love this design, and I'm working on a tutorial for it, so hang in there. It should be ready in the next few weeks, hopefully. Then this one I made on the Centro circular knitting machine. So this is a hat with a pom-pom, which is made in double layer, so it's just one long panel, and then you basically fold it into itself and close it on top, and then you can fold over for the brim, and like this it comes out a very sweet little hat. And I made for it a matching little blankie. This one I made with 3 panels from the knitting machine, and then I made a border of 2 rows of crocheted granny squares just to make it a nice little border. And so that's a little set. This one I'm hoping also to sell. And I made a different kind of the same idea, but a little bit a different design. So this hat, first of all, it's only 1 layer, and I made that the roll up, that it rolls up when you make it. So that should be like the brim, and That's the whole hat. It came out very cute, I think. And I want to add a pom-pom to this one also. And this one I'm also going to be making a tutorial on, God willing. And I started to make for it also a blankie. So this is the first panel that I made. And I'm going to make another 2 and then add the border to match with this one. So that will be a tutorial coming out, I'm not sure exactly when, but sometime. Then I have this one, which is a very super easy hat, all knitted in the round. A very, very easy hat to make. And this one will also be a tutorial, God willing, sometime in the near future. And so that's that. And then I have this thing that I'm working on, which is basically a hoodie. It's made in garter stitch, and here I have these very nice braids on the sides to make a nice design. And here I'm also adding a nice I-cord edging for where the buttonholes are and where the buttons are going to be. And it makes it a very nice little finish over there. And originally I was planning to make this a onesie for a baby, but instead I think I'm going to make it into a sweater because it's very thick thread, so I think a onesie might be a bit too heavy. So I think a sweater would work out great for this one. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.